Hey, how you guys doing? I'm Nate Anime, and welcome back to my channel, back on Grand Theft Auto to continue where I left off. Like I said, I'm going to get these Itasha vehicles down, and then also kind of show you guys, the process of how to actually get these brand new Itashas that are with the drift vehicles only. So the next vehicle up is actually the Itasha ZR350. So, if you don't know, the Itasha ZR350 already has an Itasha wrap on the normal base vehicle, but with the most recent update that came out, or at least I guess in this case, in the most recent update that came out around the time the new liveries for the drift vehicles were added into the game, they also added another livery, another Itasha livery to the drift variant. So this vehicle right here, this is the normal. Actually, this is not the normal. This is actually a drift version of the ZR350 because to me personally, I think this car works better as a drifting car instead of just a racing car. Honestly, it doesn't, to me, in my opinion, it doesn't really handle good in races. So I turned it into a drift car, and I've kept it as a drift car ever since. But if you get this car and make it into a drift car, you can get the brand new Itasha livery on it. I think it's actually kind of similar to this one, actually. I don't truly know. We'll have to go and see. But yeah, we're going to show you the process of actually how to get this vehicle. So yeah, the Itasha ZR350, you purchase it for around $1,211,250, which is pretty cheap. It's cheaper than most vehicles, believe me. I know that might sound a little bit steep, but it's actually pretty cheap. So yeah, what you want to do is you just want to go there, buy this vehicle right here, and then take it over to the LS car meet, which I'm going to show you guys in a second, and convert it over into a drift vehicle. Alright, so once you get into the LS car meet, take this vehicle over to the modification area right here and convert it over into a drift variant. Alright, so you have the drift tuning tab. All you have to do is just select the drift tuning tab, and it will cost you around $200,000 to transfer this over to a drift vehicle, depending on whatever type of build of game that you have, whether you've been on PS3 or transferred from PS3 to PS4 to PC, etc. Your price may vary. Alright, so we're going to click on this right here, and we now have the drift version. And if you want to revert it back, unlike the Benny's Moldworks vehicles, you can actually convert it back to a normal standard drift vehicle. Just pay $50,000 to convert it back to the old standard vehicle. So again, we're gonna turn it back into a drifting vehicle. So and after that, you can customize the car any way you want, but what we're here for is the livery. So here is the standard Princess Robot Bubblegum livery, which is a livery that is available for both the drift version and the normal version. So you can get this version no matter what. I think you do have to do some of the LS car meet to eventually unlock this wrap. I don't remember if this is one of those wraps you need to unlock, but you can get this livery already. And then we just have to go to the drift livery. So I think the drift liveries start right after livery 16. So I think these are the new ones. So the Itasha livery is not the only livery that's also new. They also have some new liveries as well. These are some of them. Again, with the tentacle livery, very interesting, very cool. Have some more wraps, again, really cool, really awesome. And then we have the Itasha wrap. Now this Itasha wrap right here actually has Shiny Wasabi Kitty. Now it's not your traditional Itasha wrap. It has her, sort of on the card, but in, kind of covered up in a way. But at the same time though, this is still considered an Itasha vehicle because the character is on the car, and it is really cool. Let me see what the last wrap is. Okay, yeah, last wrap is pretty cool. But yeah, there you go. That's how you get this livery on the drift variant of the Honest ZR350. Now, I'm not going to show you guys how to customize it. I'm not going to show you me customizing it because I've already customized this vehicle. I'll just customize it on my own, and then you'll see the finished product. If you want to see me actually go through this vehicle, you can actually watch the original video of this vehicle that I actually did a while back. It won't include this livery because this livery was not available at the time, but you can actually watch the whole process and how I really truly, you know, what my true thoughts are on this vehicle. But I am going to customize it just for the sake of it. Alright, so there we go. We have the car completely customized, nice looking. Something I didn't realize though, the actual wrap itself actually is black. Like you can't like change the color. Like where you see this little, like this bit of black on the outside, I thought that was actually just the car's outer color, but that's actually the wrap itself. That's why it kind of has this green pearlescent, because I can't truly change that color. That is really part of the wrap. So if you were thinking of, you know, trying to change the outer color of this wrap, well, good luck. In a way, you can still change it. It's just gonna have a little bit of like a pearlescent tint on it instead of, you know, a full on color change. So yeah, but I kind of like the way this car came out. It's very interesting. I don't know what it is about this car specifically. Even the normal Itasha wrap that comes with this car, it's always dramatically different than all the other vehicles with anime Itasha wraps, which is kind of crazy. Let's take it into a little drift pit area, do a little bit of drifting there, and then we might actually take it into a race. I want to take it into like a mountain race or something like that. And I think I might actually keep this car, actually, because well, it is technically a whole different car, or at least another drifting vehicle with a whole different Itasha wrap on. And well, I guess it'll have to go into my collection. It still has kind of shocked me that Rockstar actually added more Itasha wraps to some existing cars, and then some new Itasha wraps to some new cars that came into the game at the time. I've always been wondering, you know, like when are we actually going to stop with the Itasha wraps? And I don't know when that's going to stop, because eventually in some type of way I'm going to somehow add this vehicle and all the other vehicles that did get new Itasha wraps onto the list. And the list itself is already pretty crowded. So I don't know. I might have to start some type of part 2 list or something like that. But yeah, it's getting a little bit crazy. I don't know. I think Rockstar's trying to keep this up at least until GTA 6 comes out, which hopefully comes out next year. Fingers crossed, no delays, nothing like that. But yeah, let's hope that game comes out in 2026, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people are quite done with GTA 5. I mean, we've basically squeezed everything we can out of this game. Like, what more can we possibly do on GTA 5 or GTA Online? It's kind of donezo here. But I do know that this car is kind of the OP car when it comes to winning races. And for some strange reason, I don't know why, I do not have my HUD on, so I don't even know how many points I'm getting right now. Let me see. Does it tell me? Okay, it doesn't actually tell me. I actually have my HUD off for certain reasons. I will not tell you why exactly, but yeah, unfortunately my HUD is off, but so you can't really see the points. But I mean, obviously, car is drifting very, very well. Again, this is one of those cars that are like probably one of the best drifting cars, probably because it is based off of a RX-7, so, you know, make it one of the best drifting cars ever and stuff like that. Alright, 57,000 points, not bad. But yeah, it's still kind of crazy to me that Rockstar is still adding liveries to vehicles like this. it's kind of crazy. I was not expecting that right out of the gate, but here we are again. Like I said, you know, just gotta wait until GTA 6 comes out, and then we probably won't see any more liveries added to the game anymore. However, it does beg the question, will any of these liveries make their way over into GTA 6? Now, I mean, just because they are in GTA 5 does not mean they will be in GTA 6. A lot of things from a lot of older Grand Theft Auto games never made it into newer Grand Theft Auto games. Believe it or not, like, a lot of stuff, a lot of cars from GTA 4 never made their way into GTA 5, which is unfortunate, which, according to the leaks, we're going to actually see some of those older cars make their way into GTA 6, which is kind of cool. Hopefully we get the same amount of customization freedom that we get in GTA 5 on GTA 6 when that does come out, because that would be really, really cool. But there is no guarantee that all these wraps that I've been doing in this game will make their way over into GTA 6, because you also have to consider some of these cars might not even make an appearance in GTA 6 whatsoever. Whether you like it or not, or whether I like it or not, they might not ever see GTA 6 ever. Like, there are a lot of cool JDM-ish type cars that were in GTA 4 that has still never made their way into GTA 5 yet. It's kind of sad when I think about it, but again, you know, we might actually see some of those cars return in GTA 6, so who knows, only time will tell. But yeah, that was a nice little good drifting session with the ZR350. Alright, and there you go. This is the Honest ZR350 with the new Itasha livery on the drift variant only. Shame we can't get this on the normal ZR350, but still, it is kind of cool to see that Rockstar is adding these liveries into the game, and I will always invite more liveries or more Itasha liveries onto these cars. But yeah, anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. But that's all the time I have for today in this video. I hope to see you guys in my next one.